Okay, Steve. Thanks for joining us this morning. So, what's your feelings, sort of the morning after the game, Steve?
It's a funny one, really. You got beaten 3-0, but it was never a 3-0 game. I thought the scoreline did flatter Billericay. They're a good side, and there's no question about that. They sat in and done what I'd call sort of a professional job. I think we started really well. Hit the post, hit the crossbar. Danny Mills misses an open goal, and I thought we totally took the game to them, and their keepers made 2 or 3 decent saves in the game as well. I don't think they had a shot in the first half apart from the penalty or goal. So from that point of view, disappointed to go in 1-0 down. Second half, they get a free kick right on the touchline. It sort of just drifted into the box, and then they've got a header to that, and all of a sudden it's 2-0, and you're thinking, how we dominated the majority of the game, to be fair, but they sat in and tried to play counter attack and relied on Jake Robinson's movement over the top, and obviously got on the end of the third one, which was a decent finish from his point of view, but poor defending from my point of view. He got in between 2 centre halves and the goalkeeper calling for it, and from his point of view, it's a good finish, but it's poor defending.
Do you think though, Steve, had we have gone in, or got on like Jebby's free kick, gone in, it's a different game, isn't it? We kind of build on that. Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like I said, he had 2 free kicks. The keeper's made a full length save for the first one. The second one's hit the post and come out, and Danny's got an open goal to score. We then go and hit the crossbar again. And I think, like I said, we dominated the majority of that game, and they just sort of sat in and said, come and break us down. At times we didn't find that final killer ball, that decent cross. We got in some great positions, and it didn't just quite happen for us in that little final third. We worked their keeper a number of times with it. Like I say, they would work a couple of times. Danny should have scored with that one, and they just, they've gone away 3-0, and you're sort of kind of scratching your head, really.
Yeah, I think obviously they're title favourites, and did they kind of prove that in a way whereby we didn't make too many mistakes in the game, but where we did make mistakes, they've punished us, really.
Yeah and no. I think they're going to be right up there, without no question. Just the way they play, they rely heavily on Jake Robinson, proving in 6 of their 8 or 9 goals he scored. But, he's a big, massive part of what they do. The 2 players that I felt that could cause us problems on the night did cause us the problems. Dan Deering won the penalty and put the cross in for the second goal, and Jake's movement and scored the third goal. But I think it was more about us not taking our chances. And, like I said, their only shot on goal in the first half was the penalty. And it was kind of, the goals were kind of too easy from a defensive point of view. Like I said, a free kick was just floated into the box. It wasn't really put in with venom. The guy's got a great connection. It's flown in. And like I said, the third one was bad defensively.
You kept the same team that won at Chippenham. That was obviously reward for the players, playing and putting in a good shift at Chippenham.
Yeah, definitely. We won it in the game quite comfortable, and I just felt that we didn't need to change the side. They done a job on us where they sat in and then just tried to hit us on the break. And by hitting us on the break, at least with 2 of their goals was that hitting us on the break. So they could say that they come there and did a job. They 100% did a job. But I think it was more. Some of it was more our finishing than them doing a total job, if that makes sense.
We move on to Saturday now, and we've got Truro away at Torquay. Now, obviously, Truro are having their problems at the moment. We've got to go there and be positive. And like we did to Billericay in the first half, we've got to take the game to them, haven't we?
Yeah, 100%. I think you'll see that in all of our games, when you consider we've lost to Eastbourne, and like I said, we totally dominated all of that game. We lost to Billericay yesterday, and you've got to say, we dominated the game. We just have to be a little bit more tighter in certain situations and a bit more cleverer in certain situations. But we'll always be a front foot side. We'll always take the game to the opposition. Win, lose or draw, that will always happen when I'm at the club. Because that's the sort of, I'm a front foot manager. So, yeah, we're going to go to Truro. We'll obviously play at Torquay. Lovely pitch, and it should suit us.
Injury-wise, how are we doing? Are we obviously 4 games in? Is there any little niggles or anyone suffering with injuries at the moment?
Yeah, Thierry Aldell was he came off on Saturday with a little groin. He wanted to play last night, but it was 50-50 really whether we played him or not. I think we'll have to assess how he is. But we took him off towards the end just to try and protect him there. But we have got other decent centre halves in Achimpong and Yanis that can come in. That's sort of a little bit. There's a few stiffness on a few of them and things like that, but nothing major.
Last night was the end of the final Saturday, Tuesday scenario. So once we've got past Truro, we'll have a little bit of a break. But just assess overall 4 games in, how you're happy with how the team is playing overall.
Yeah, I think 2 wins, 2 defeats. It's okay. I think there should have been 3 wins and possibly 1 defeat in that. Our finishing let us down at Eastbourne again, like I say. So I think we're a work in progress. Obviously, I've put the team together. It's a third team. I think everyone can see that there's very talented players there, and combinations are starting to work slowly. I think, like everybody else, thinks that we will be one of those sides challenging for the playoffs, and I still believe that. And what I've seen of other teams in the division, I've seen a lot of teams in the division now, and I think we will be challenging for those playoffs. So, I'm happy with what we've got. So, yeah, we have to keep working on the new group together and keep working.